Hey, today let's follow up on the video I did a few weeks back regarding the Schiit Mani. They actually released the Mani 2 on the same day that I posted, so I quickly put it in order for the new version. Schiit was on top of things, and I had it in less than a week. So let's do a quick catch up on the new model. This unit looks very similar to the original. It's twin essentially, until you flip it over and see some of the new options. The Mani 2 retains the 4 gain settings of the original with a slight tweak. Now they are 35, 40, 50, and 60 dB. They also added additional resistive and capacitive loading of 47, 100, 150, and 200. This change was put in place to add a little more flexibility for cartridges. In my opinion, this is predominantly a moving magnet preamp. I paired it with the classic Shure M91ED, but these additions let it dip its toes into many of the moving coil carts, such as the Denon DL103R I tested with. You can see an additional switch here that adds a 6 or 12 dB per octave low-cut filter that is centered at 15 Hz. This is an option put in place to reduce the effects of rumble or even warped records. By default this is off, and while I think this is a great feature, in my tests I didn't even need it. What's nice is, when this is selected off, you can actually bypass this filter entirely from the signal chain, keeping the signal path as clean as possible. Internal improvements are the keys to this refresh. The original Mani signal had to pass through 3 capacitors, where Mani 2 doesn't use any. Jason Stoddard of Schiit spoke about this change, stating that they took what they learned from the phono stages for the Ragnarok 2 and the Jotunheim 2 and extended them into the Mani 2. The next improvement worth noting is the 100% linear power supply with dual stage regulation. This also includes a filtering stage to assist in reducing the power supply noise. All in all, lowering the measurable noise performance. Now let's get into the important part. How does this sound, and is it worth the upgrade? I can save you some time and say yes. Move your Mani 1 to a second table, or give it to a friend and introduce them into vinyl, and pick up this new unit. There is a new clarity with this unit that really shines beyond what the already capable version 1 could do. One of the key areas I noted an improvement was the low-end extension control. I felt like this unit had everything reined in with precision detail and impact. The soundstage was great as well. Lots of depth. The original was pretty good here too, but side by side, the Mani 2 did reveal a bit of a larger landscape. I still wish the switches were on the back, but at this point we have so many switchable options that it would be difficult to implement them into the design. The manual basically states, set it and forget it, and I'm good with that, as this Mani 2 comes in at $149. It's not going to be bested by anything near this range in my opinion. I could likely say the closest competition is the iFi Zen Phono. It's also a pleasing sound, but different. You will likely find the Mani to be a bit clearer, open, and more detailed presentation, while the iFi will present as slightly warmer. The iFi will also come in at around $50 more. Well, Mani 1 was kicked around for over 6 years with a few revisions mixed in, but they finally delivered a successor, and they really did deliver here. If I was going to rank these 3, I would go Mani 1, iFi Zen, and now the budget champ, Mani 2. Thanks for watching. Please like and subscribe. See ya.